asked them to just explain or tell what Easter means to them, Resurrection Sunday. So, Cliff, you first.
Good morning. Good morning. On March 4th, early in the a.m., I got a text from Preach, and it said, "Would you talk for 5 minutes at the sunrise service?" And I replied back, "You want me to do what?" This is not what I do. 65 years ago, Easter meant a small basket with some green grass-looking stuff in it and a handful of jelly beans with one chocolate hollow Easter bunny, candy. 60 years ago, it meant getting dressed up in the best clothes that I had, which were just purchased to wear on Easter Sunday. Slacks, a white shirt, sports coat, shiny shoes, and a clip-on tie. 55 and a half years ago, October 1959, I was introduced to the person of Jesus Christ and the convicting power of the Holy Spirit. My life began to change as I attended church and Sunday school. I began to develop a hunger to know more about the Word of God. Now I have different thoughts about Easter. Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter is the primary act that fulfills the purpose of Christ's ministry on earth, to defeat death by dying and to purify and to exalt by voluntarily assuming and overcoming human frailty. The New Testament teaches that the resurrection of Jesus is the foundation of Christian faith. The resurrection established Jesus as the powerful Son of God and is cited as proof that God will judge the world in righteousness. God has given Christians a new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. Christians, through faith in the working of God, are spiritually resurrected with Jesus so that they may walk in a new way of life. Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. What is the meaning and significance of the resurrection of Jesus Christ? Why is it something that has been so celebrated throughout history? 10 reasons the resurrection of Jesus Christ is meaningful to me. The resurrection of Jesus Christ means that we are justified by God. Romans 4:25 tells me that. Number 2, the resurrection of Jesus Christ shows that Jesus defeated death. Romans 6:9. The resurrection of Jesus Christ means that believers are united with Christ. 2 Corinthians 4:14. Number 4, the resurrection of Jesus Christ confirms the truth of the Scriptures. Isaiah 53 and Psalm 16. Number 5, the resurrection of Jesus Christ proves the gospel to be true. 1 Corinthians 15, 1-4. Number 6, the resurrection of Jesus Christ proves that Jesus is the Son of God. Romans 1:4. Number 7, the resurrection of Jesus Christ means that the Holy Spirit will be poured into the hearts of those who believe. Acts 2:23. Number 8, the resurrection of Jesus Christ gives Christians a living hope. 1 Peter 1:3-4. Number 9, the resurrection of Jesus Christ means that we will be raised like Him. 1 Corinthians 15:42-44. Number 10, the resurrection of Jesus Christ means that Christ will judge the world in righteousness. Acts 17:30-31. Easter is the primary act that fulfills the purpose of Christ's ministry. The resurrection of Jesus Christ is the foundation of Christian faith, and Easter celebrates the resurrection of Christ.
Amen.
Thanks, Cliff. That was really good.
but I'm not used to doing this either, so. Uh, when I think about the resurrection, I think about what happened before he arose. I know Jesus had to endure a lot of physical pain in the days prior. Jesus came to town on a donkey and was received a hero's welcome, but by the end of the week, he was put on the cross. The highs and lows of the week-long experience are just mind-boggling. I think back to the days before the event and try to understand the meaning and why this happened to Jesus. He knew it was going to be physically painful, and yet he did this for each of us individually. As Easter season comes upon us, we celebrate the fact that Jesus is alive. But when I look at what he had to go through and the pain of the crucifixion, I know I should try hard to be a better Christian. I like to end with this verse, Mark 16:20. The followers went everywhere in the world and told the good news to people, and Lord helped them. The Lord proved the good news that they told was true by giving them power to work miracles.